your man, Mac the Reactor, fresh out of the trash compactor. You'll know me by now. It's your favourite England-born, somewhat Australian sounding Reactor. He's a big boss like Rick Ross. He goes harder than Slipknot. He's in permanent beast mode without even applying the cheat code, baby. He's so crazy. Man, I'm nearly at 1,000 subscribers. I'm literally like 3 or 4 subscribers away, so thank you so much. I'm sorry that I was away on the Easter break. It had nothing to do with, mentally I'm fine. I'm getting through this whole quarantine just fine. Just had to spend some time with family, that's all. Even yesterday, I wanted to do some reactors for y'all, but just did not find the time. And today, I'm actually quite a busy man, so I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot of them, but I'm definitely going to get some uploads for y'all because y'all get priority too. But I just wanted to thank my Mac Pack so much, man. Honestly, by the time I film more reactions tomorrow, I will definitely officially be on 1,000 subscribers. Then we'll start planning what I'm going to do moving forward together, and we're going to have some fun with it. Keeping the theme of having fun, man. Sorry if I haven't shouted out or addressed certain things. I hope I haven't left nothing out. I don't want to keep the intro going too long, so I want to go straight into what we're going to do next. Don't know why I did that. Don't know why I yelled like that. That was weird. But we're going to do the difference between Harry Styles and other celebrities part 3. I really enjoyed the other 2 parts, and you'll know how it is with me. I enjoyed the ride, man. You know what I'm saying? I think it was fate that I reacted to Harry Styles falling at the Brit Awards only, what was it, a month ago? Maybe just a little over a month ago. And look at the journey I'm on, man. I mean, I've listened to more One Direction now. I can call myself a fan of Louis Tomlinson. I'm really digging Niall Horan's current album because I've reacted to a couple of songs off of it. But, look at this journey I get to do as well. I get to do the King of the Entertainment, King of Entertaining the Crowd, with Harry Styles, and I get to do this series as well. So I didn't really keep to the theme of not keeping the intro long, but I kept everything else. So let's dive straight into this. I'm going to put some mac on this cheese. Let's go.
Shut the fuck up. It is very rude to scream out some shit while I'm trying to fucking get a point across. As a matter of fact, security, if you know who the fuck that was screaming, get the fuck out of my shit.
I got a moment of, trying to say something. I don't mind cutting the bullshit because I don't.
Do you all know what's going on here? Is this video messing up? Is it really not meant to be? Okay, alright. I thought there was meant to be some visual.
I don't need it, alright. I'm just trying to engage. But if you guys don't want to do that, then we can just play the music.
Anyone who thought, I'm sorry, I'm talking.
I'm talking, okay?
I love you!
That was funny though.
As quiet as possible.
This is a family show.
Oh no. We know it's not a family show, right? I started saying that all the time.
You're shouting so hard. What do you mean?
Love, Harry. Just love.
What's my favourite Britney Spears song?
It's a real... Look, if you're going to interrupt somebody to ask a question, that's a really good question. I think mine is Every Time. That's my favourite Britney Spears song, but maybe Toxic. I'm not sure, man. It's a toss-up.
There's just too many good things to choose one.
There are, bro. Facts.
Far too many good ones.
That would be wonderful, thank you. That's something heavy. That's your phone. What are you doing?
Did you throw your phone?
You want me to get it? Yeah, you regret it now, don't you?
Can you imagine just doing that without thinking, you know what I'm saying? Throwing your phone and be like, oh my God, Harry, I love you. And then you're like, I just threw my iPhone 11. What am I doing? Imagine me throwing my damn laptop up there I'm sorry, Harry, I didn't think it through.
It's open.
Oh, hey-oh.
Who are we calling?
Please say you got a boyfriend in there somewhere.
No one, because it's 10:42.
Oh, 10:42? I'm not even opening the Disney app till 11. No, that's not true, actually. I'd be watching in Disney by now.
What's your password? I don't know. There you go. Call your mum.
You call my mum.
Mum. There she is. What's your mum's name?
First thing you need to tell her mom is what she's doing with a phone, goddammit. Her mom probably did a whole paycheck to buy her daughter that phone and she's throwing it on stage. What's wrong with you?
Karen. Hello?
Karen. I think I remember this from King of Entertaining the Crowd, but for some reason this looks like clearer. This must be better footage.
I'm on the phone. Hi, Karen.
Hey!
Karen, your daughter.
Some things we're going to talk about, Karen.
Everybody make some noise for Karen.
I mean, Karen is in multiple videos that have millions of views at this point. I think we kind of... Karen might have a fan base, bro.
And you'll never know.
Okay. It really is like he's putting him to sleep, you know what I mean? Like it's a bedtime story. Shh, shh, shh.
Please, as quiet as possible. Quiet as possible. Quiet as possible. Zero noise. Thank you.
Are you on a chair or are you really tall? Oh, you're on a chair. Sorry, I didn't mean to tell you off. She's on a chair! Now stay on the chair if you want. Just don't fall off. Ow.
Wow.
They're popping up all over the place. I am not liable if anything happens to any of you. Yes, I am. So please get down. Or stay up. Do whatever you want to do. I don't mind. You know what I mean? Okay.
Do they follow you
Nobody but yourselves.
absolutely everywhere?
What are we talking about?
Your fans.
Oh, they're the best people in the world.
I wonder what you think of.
You know what's so funny is that I'm sorry, I thought I paused it. You know what's so funny is that well, it's not funny. An observation is that when it said before that like Harry always does have something positive to say. I actually haven't. I'm not saying nothing exists at all, but I'm just saying I haven't seen him like say anything even remotely like negative. You know, I'm not saying he doesn't have an off day. I'm sure he does, but I just find it interesting that like there's no Twitter footage. You know, nobody on Twitter putting up like a 1-minute clip of him being a bit of a dick or, you know, like, because like nearly every other artist has that. Even artists I respect have their off days. I have my off days. Like if you all think I'm just nice, charismatic Mac all the time, like, nah, bro. There's some days where I don't want you all to meet me. You know what I mean? I'm not Mr. Nice Guy all the time, but Harry is something to aspire to, man. I think he really is just who he is.
Why are there no good rock bands that can stay together? All right, I hope you enjoyed your food and swimmers. All right, you too, man. What's that? I'm TMZ. Oh, do I want food? Yeah, I'll take it. I'm hungry, man. It's not really, what is it?
It's like a burger.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm going to eat it.
See, the thing about that too is you kind of know that was a dick question to ask. Like, why are there no rock bands that stay together? Firstly, like, shut your mouth for a start. Because if I was there, it'd have gone down differently. But I wasn't there, so I'll shut up. Secondly, you know what you were there to do. You know, I mean, he's working for TMZ, right? What do we expect? But I'm saying, like, he wanted a reaction. He was going for it. He was willing to push a button to get it. But Harry's just that dude that you can't really... I've seen people ask him disrespectful questions and he gets uncomfortable. But I've never seen him, like, storm out of an interview, throw a chair or something. You know what I mean? Like... I remember this.
Yeah? Yeah?
So much. I'm sorry. I'm such a loser. I'm so sorry. It makes me my
What's your name? Daniel. How old did you turn on your birthday, Daniel? 10!
Hey!
You alright, Daniel? He's crying. Sorry. Thank you for coming tonight. Thank you, I'm sorry.
But why are you crying, Daniel? You're at a Harry concert. And you're in a big video. He didn't know that.
I'm embarrassed to... Let me tell you one thing. Crying is very manly. Being vulnerable is manly, Daniel.
Thank you. Y'all know I just got the Disney app, right? I don't know why I waited so long. Everyone's been ranting and raving about it for months. For some reason, I didn't jump on it right away because I'd seen like all the live action movies. Like I went to see them and I was like, oh, there's probably not much on there I haven't seen. I'm so wrong, man. I watched Lady and the Tramp last night. It was wonderful. Probably not as good as the original, you know what I'm saying? But it just had a lot of heart to it. But then I rewatched The Lion King, and I'm with Harry, man. I'm with Harry. It's manly to cry, bro. It's manly to cry. You'll know if I watch Dumbo again, it's over. It's over. I am not watching Dumbo live while I'm recording. You're not going to see me react to watching Dumbo. Hell no. Not even the original. The original Dumbo was 55 minutes. I cried 55 times in 55 minutes. How does that even happen? That's sad.
How far along are you, Rachel? 5 months. Do you know what you're having? Want to have something? I do. I know what you're having. There's a baby inside. Now, Rachel, there's not many surprises left in life. Would you prefer to wait to find out? No, okay. Just checking. Are you okay with me telling you in front of all these people? You just wait.
Wait, how does Harry know this? Do you all know how he found out? Was this like organized by the family?
Don't get it wrong. How do you want me to do this? This feels like too big of a moment. I feel like I should have balloons.
Do you have things in your ears? You're very small.
That was amazing.
Are you okay?
Good.
Can I read this? I'm gonna come out to my parents because of you.
Wow, man. See, Harry nearly busted me up in the other video, man, because not only did he... You'll remember when he had all those lights in all the different colors of the LGBTQ flag, right? And there was just a sea of lights and everybody had different colors up, right? The way he did that was such a big statement. And then you'll remember the way he was communicating with that hearing impaired girl. This is just like... This is why I think so many people feel like they do have a friend in Harry, because like... I don't know that all artists would, even if they did notice that sign, like I don't know if they'd take the time out of their day to call it out. You know what I'm saying?
Where are they? She's in her hotel. How far away is the hotel? What's your name? Grace. And if we can get it as quiet as possible, what's your mum's name? Tina. If we can get it as quiet as possible, I'm going to tell Tina before you give me a chance. Tina! She's gay! Tina says she loves you. Congratulations.
That's cool, man. He didn't do it over the top either, you know?
Growing out his hair, but it didn't really get significantly long until early 2015. And while we all just assumed that the rock star was growing out his hair because he wanted to, Harry revealed that his goal was to grow out his hair to roughly 9 inches so that he can chop it off and donate it to charity. The singer revealed that he cut off his hair by posting it on Instagram and wrote, "Whoops, hashtag Little Princess Trust." Little Princess Trust is a charity in the UK that provides real hair wigs for children across the UK and Ireland who have lost their hair through cancer treatment.
Yeah, you know, and the thing about that is you all told me about that in the comments, and I like the way he wasn't... You know the way some celebrities need to let you know everything they're doing, and then by the time they do it, you're like, is this really about the charity, or is this really just about you and your image, you know? Harry had really stayed quiet about it until, you know, he dropped the bomb when he dropped the bomb, you know?
You've got a lovely story about Harry Styles. You said that he's a lovely guy, isn't he?
He was so nice, and honestly, he walked up to me out of nowhere at Billboard Awards, and no one does that. Like, people are very, like, too cool for school most of the time, so I thought it was really, he was such a nice gentleman, and he was so kind, and I wrote a song for them on their first record, and so
I didn't know that.
He, you know, came up and thanked me, and he was just such a gentleman.
The only thing I was really worried about was that they would think I was really nervous and rubbish at interviewing them. I have no interviewing experience, so there was a possibility of that. So I had to do Harry and Niall first. So I walked in and Harry took off his mic. He was like sat over the other side of the room. He took off his mic, He came running over, he introduced himself to me and to Dom, my manager, who he called Don, I think, which was quite funny. And then Dom was like, oh no, Dom. And he was like, oh, sorry, Dom. And I was like, hi.
Can you imagine if Don stuck and he just couldn't get rid of it?
So he gave me a big hug, and he was so lovely. He kind of just hovered around us by the door, and he took me over to this fridge that was like full of drinks and sweets, and he was like, do you want a drink? And he said, what about a chocolate bar? He's like, come on, you need to pick a chocolate bar. Which chocolate bar do you want? So he gave me a dime bar out of his fridge. Then someone was like, Harry, you need to come and sit down. Went and sit down, did the interview. He was so lovely, as was Niall. They were both really chatty and really sweet, and he was like, you did really well. And then I did the other three boys, who were also all very lovely. But there was just something about Harry. He was just like a ball of like happiness, and he went like above and beyond to make
I know she's got away with this story.
me feel okay in that situation. And
Harry and Niall were on stage
this
for the
dude.
whole hour. But at one point, Harry and I made eye contact. And I couldn't really tell if Harry was making eye contact with me because I was in a group of like 20 people. And so I couldn't really tell if he was like looking at me. But then when they shot to the video segment, he took off his microphone and started running over. And I was like, is he coming to me? Is he coming to me? I think he's coming to me. Oh my God, he's coming to me. Hi! And he like came right over and he was like, Tyler! I just wanted to say thank you for coming. It means a lot to us. Like, even that tiny sentence was like enough because he came only over to say hello to me.
There's a young man called
I've seen a lot of Tyler's content. He's a good dude, you know?
Style. He's got that thing which is unquantifiable. He's just got a thing that you...
Now, is James Corden a Russian gym instructor right now? What are you wearing, my guy? What are you doing? You look like you are actually stealing TVs off of the back of trucks somewhere in Croatia. I don't know, bro. I don't know about the look, but I'm gonna shut up because it was kind of mean. That wasn't nice. In a video where somebody's being really nice. I shouldn't have done that.
You can't take your eyes from. That quality can sometimes make someone a dick. And with him, he is the same person that I met 6 years ago than he is today. He is completely adorable and together and wise and old before his time.
What? Just like me. Just like me. And I think, you know, that was a dick thing to say.
What was it like to meet Harry Styles?
Oh, it was great. You know, one of the greatest things about Harry, though, is whenever he meets anyone, he will always introduce himself just as Harry, as if nobody has a clue who he is.
That's
There's
cool.
just something so refreshing about that when he does that.
Totally.
It's genuine.
My name is Harry. It's an absolute pleasure.
He does kind of seem like he is just a friend, huh? Because, like, he never says, hey, I'm Harry Styles from One Direction, nice to meet you, you know? Like, his name is just Harry as far as we're concerned. I hope you all call me Mac. If any of you all ever see me in public, don't call me Mac the Reactor, just call me Mac. That's not my birth name, but that's the name I like to be called. My birth name is but it's hard to pronounce, just call me Mac. Facts. Man, that dude can climb. Is this Harry, or are you just showing me some footage from Assassin's Creed? Did you all see the way he climbed that? Reminds me of the dude that climbed up to rescue Rapunzel or something.
Come on in, Harry.
How are you?
Beautiful, shaking hands with everyone.
Yes, a very polite Harry.
He calls me up and he's like, I still love you. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm busy opening up the Grammys. We're never getting back together. I also want to thank the person who inspired this song, who knows exactly who he is, because now I got one of these. Thank you so much.
Oh my God, go Taylor, go far away, okay? Only petty people support ish like that, okay? All these people that feel sorry for her all the time, I'm like, oh my God, boo-hoo-hoo. Look, I've seen her like that a lot, and I'm sorry, in all fairness, there could be a nicer side to Taylor that I don't know about. Fair enough, that's on me, I don't know that side of her. But I have seen that a lot, and I have not seen that side of Harry come out in multiple videos, so You know what I'm saying? And I feel bad for her about the whole Scooter Braun thing, having the masters held back from her and stuff. But you know what? To be honest with you, not to justify it in any way, but that's labels. That's the music. I bet One Direction could have a problem like that. The only difference is Taylor had a problem with somebody who had the masters, right? If they had a good relationship and there was no problems, maybe it wouldn't have been an issue. I'm not saying Scooter's not a dick, but what if we don't know that Taylor's kind of caused a problem there? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to speak on things I don't know, but I know what she did right there was petty. Grade A, high-level petty, bro. And look at Harry. Couldn't be more casual.
And I gotta ask you,
terrible accent too. Terrible.
Taylor accepting her speech last night, kind of, I guess, joking, messing around with you a little bit, or what?
It's all right. She likes a joke, so I like a joke as much as the next guy, so it's all good.
Obviously, there's Taylor Swift's written some songs about you. It seems like. Does that feel odd when people write songs about you, or are you okay with that?
I mean, I think like we always say that we write from personal experience. I think everyone does, so it'd be hypocritical of us to be like, oh, you can't write songs, and she's really good, so they're good songs.
Fair enough.
So I'm lucky in that sense.
Yeah.
Took it better than I would. You know what I'm saying?
I am the #1 most impactful artist of our generation. I am Shakespeare in the flesh. Walt Disney, Nike, Google.
Normally people say that about you. Like when that's accurate, people say that about you. You don't sit there and pop a blood vessel saying it about yourself. Kanye, I'm gonna let you finish, but shut the fuck up.
Do you want to marginalize me till I'm out of my moment? Or why don't
Oh, this was good. This is a good rap. I didn't even know what poutine was until I saw this.
Ted, is this moose on this flag? On you, on syrup, on poutine? Yes! That's the moose! Rocky, on the moose!
You really did it.
Into this place, on the moose, here comes Rocky. He's on the moose, he's on the flag, wrapped in the flag, coming in poutine, on syrup, there's syrup everywhere. There's someone else syrup everywhere.
I think this might have been from King of Entertaining the Crowd. I can't 100% remember. But oh my god, when I saw this for the first time, funny.
Michael Bublé! Michael Bublé! The shoulders of Rocky, wrapped in a flag, on a moose, riding in it.
What is going on?
On poutine, and you're all everywhere watching the whole thing go down.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, One Direction had to cut a song from the playlist. Harry spent too long on poutine.
I apologise for my early
He did the poutine routine.
outburst. I don't really know what came over me. Michael Bublé, covered in maple syrup.
Oh wow, 3 years later. I didn't know he did it again. I didn't.
As you probably could have guessed by this moment, I have decided in 2020 to run for president.
Well, in case you haven't noticed, nobody cares. Did y'all cop his last album? Like, seriously, did y'all cop his... You don't got the answers, Kanye. You don't got the answers, okay?
Are you going to run for president?
No, it's not a chance, because I don't know what I'm talking about.
Neither does Kanye. Why would he be a president? He's from the UK. He'd probably be a prime minister there, you know? Oh, you'll remember this when he brought them two on that stage? And that's a moment, bro. Like, he gave them a moment. They'll remember that forever. I think I remember that too. Oh, is that a Harry doll? Is that girl, like, is she the daughter of anybody, or does anybody know? Y'all made me fall in love with this man, I swear. Y'all made me fall in love with him. I don't know how good my camera is. I don't know if you'll ever see my eyes get a little bit glassy, but it's just from those little moments, bro. Just little things like that. Hey, listen, like, you know, like, I don't know what else to say, man. It's just like, he really is a good dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not forced. Like, by now, you know what I'm saying? Like, by now, we would be able to have some clips of him being a dick if he was a dick, and he's just not, bro. Like, and, you know, he has a reason to, you know, bask in his success and stuff. Like, he could. Like, I don't think everybody's a dick for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can just do it without being like Kanye, basically. But he just doesn't even do that. Like, he would just rather really just be a man of the people. Like, he'd really just rather do that. Like, look at that girl who was coming out to her parents, right? And he didn't overdo it. You know what I'm saying? He didn't, like, sell it to the crowd to try and win brownie points. He had a bit of fun with it, but then at the same time, like, maybe broke a little bit of a wall down for her, made it a bit easier. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's crazy, man. I come from the hip-hop world where, you know, I'm 33 years old. I remember when I was coming up, like battle rapping and stuff, and, you know, and winning battles and stuff, you know, because am I having a Kanye moment where I'm just, like, bragging about it too much? I mean, I'm not the only guy to ever win a rap battle, you know, but I'm saying, well, sorry, that was goofy. What I was really trying to say was, it was kind of a homophobic scene, man. And, like, there was a trans girl, like a female to male transgender that used to come to the events. And so funny how nobody would say nothing to her face, but online they would have a lot to say, you know what I'm saying? And, yeah, man, it's just a shame that it still exists in the world, you know? Like, I don't ever want to talk rubbish on hip-hop. I understand you all might not all be hip-hop fans, but I need to represent hip-hop in a way. I feel like I need to represent something that means a lot to me and kind of give you all a little bit more enlightenment on it. Hip-hop is about, you know, justice, freedom. It's about all of those things. It's broken down racial barriers. It's broken down the FCC laws that used to stop artists from saying things on the radio and using their speech too much. Hip-hop has done so many good things. And you can even look at... Certain artists have done really good things with breaking down homophobia too. But there's just a certain demographic of hip-hop that's just very behind. It's just very, very behind on all things society, you know? And I just hope we can break that down. I didn't mean to give a big speech at the end of the video. I'm sorry. Maybe it started with Kanye. I'm not really sure. Just like Harry, I rant every now and then, and that's how it is. Hopefully I'm nothing like Kanye. Those rants are something else. Taylor, relax. Kanye, let other people say how good you are. If you're saying it, I don't know, bro. I've never seen Harry in an interview anywhere being like, I'm basically a modern day insert the creator of Nickelodeon. Like, I've never heard him, like, name himself after somebody, be like, have you seen my fashion? I'm today's Liberace. Like, he's never, ever done anything like that. He's never compared himself to nobody. He's a one-time Harry Styles, and that's what we like him for. Anyway, I realized this was actually a 15-minute video. I think I've been talking for a few minutes. I'll pause around the video. We'll leave it there. I hope you'll are really enjoying the reactions, man. I hope you'll are enjoying me. I'm always going to give you me. Even if it's ranting me, I'm going to give you ranting me. You know what I'm saying? You'll have a good day, night, evening, wherever you are. You know I got locked down. Thank you so much for everything. See you all in the next video.